MLB fanatics. This is one of a kind here, bringing you another game live. This is going to be Rivals today. If you like what you see, please thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'm 16 away from 200. 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still going to blow everybody's mind. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for supporting the channel. Chat is open. Here we go.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And this may be a weird one, Chris. We've got the wind absolutely howling out of the ballpark, so that's sure to make lives difficult for the pitchers and outfielders.
And even the infielders, when you have those pop-ups to shallow part of the outfield or maybe the rim of the infield where normally an infielder's backpedaling a little bit to make a catch, never fun when you look up and you see those flags blowing all over the place. You know there's activity up in the air.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Josh Winkowski. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. A line to kick the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for two.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston, and on the mound now, Garrett Cole. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And a pitch. Jarren Duran takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. That's to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, and it's 0-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And Martinez. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Winkowski back to work. Bounced out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Batting sixth, The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Here comes the pitch.
Bogaerts.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And there's a ball. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball three. Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Winkowski back to work. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. His home and away splits there. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Winkowski picks over, and he's back standing. And the pitch. Now 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Winkowski throws over. Kiner-Falefa back easily. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Stays alive. The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Kiner-Falefa, the runner at second with one away. Winkowski checks the runner, and they got him. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Boston. Now it's Franchy Cordero. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Torres makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bradley waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The punch out there, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Plawecki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, the right-hander deals. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one is lifted in the air. Bradley drifts towards it. And there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Banks off the wall. Verdugo throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Carpenter on at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hicks swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. And the Yankees leave them loaded. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
And now it's even up. The wind to kick the pitch. Going to count 1-2. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. The 2-2. Slow roller to first. LeMahieu picks it up. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts will hit next. Grounded out his first time up.
But I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. That one off the mark. 3-1. 3-1 is on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Got him looking. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Red Sox go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. And down the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. There's the swing and a miss. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. That's strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. And there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trevino at second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. And 1-1. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a single might score 2. Hot shot to third. Devers goes on to first. Out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. Kicks and deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
The pitch. And fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for Boston, Franchy Cordero. And that's in there for strike 1. Cole a check to first. Story back into the dive. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. just off the outside part of the plate.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Junior.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bradley, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And takes low for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch just misses. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In there for strike 1. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. On the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that is that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back here at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Kevin
The pitch.
Plawecki.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Gallo returns it to the infield. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Center fielder, Jaron.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Stanton puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now
a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Plawecki leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And it is 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's second. Good eye right there. Hard ground ball, base now. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
J.D. Martinez stands in. First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Late on that fastball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 to J.D.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away. The 2-2. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Pitching change here, Albert Abreu. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases empty, 1 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Shortstop.
To the right side.
Bogaerts.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Verdugo.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Lucas Littke getting loose out there. Number 38 warming up as well. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Story.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Trevino makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back now at Fenway. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josh Winkowski will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Michael Feliz. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Michael Feliz.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Move to first. Hicks back in on a dive. Hicks, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Now move to first. Hicks back on a dive. Here's a 2-2. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Joey Gallo.
Man at first. And now here is Joey Gallo. Pickoff throw. Hicks back in on a dive. In there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lucas Littke. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 63, Lucas.
So stepping in for Boston, Franchy Cordero.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Franchy Cordero.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, Jackie Bradley Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran for the fourth time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. And now the lefty. Got him. That's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. John Schreiber. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is down low.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-handed reliever. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Liner picked down the hop at first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that, because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers, and that one is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up is the Yankees DH, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty stuff.
Wow, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Michael King.
Bottom of the 8th, Devers now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side. And Devers is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. King, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next pitch is popped up. And Martinez is out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Rolled over to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tanner Houck. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 89, Tanner Houck.
We go to the 9th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
Count 1-2.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set. Tommy Edman at the plate. Pitch misses there, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 120.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Batting second.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Tommy Edman.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be two. Wisdom over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Christopher Morel takes a strike as he leads things off. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out. In half up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Clint Frazier. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Happ off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Nolan Arenado.
The designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
There's the swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Brendan Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Second inning here, no score. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Righty delivers.
stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Dickerson now. Foul ball there. Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Michaelis back to work. And that one missing low. Michaelis, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab. 1 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Misses outside. Ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. P.J. Higgins, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now Bader up to the plate. In there for strike one. And he deals. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And Bader is set down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ortega sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Alfonso
Leading
Rivas.
off for the Cubs, the first baseman,
The pitch.
Alfonso Rivas.
And ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pulled foul. One and two here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Andrelton Simmons getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
One strike.
And the 0-1. On the ground, could be two. Donovan to second, relay to first, double play.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike two.
No ball. Strike.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
leading off for the Cardinals,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark. That's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the air, right side. Hayward makes the grab, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. The Cards yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Nolan Arenado. Next up for the
Now
Cardinals.
batting. The designated hitter. Nolan.
That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Ripped to third. Wisdom on to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Next pitch is popped up. Morel makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, Rafael Ortega stands in.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Well, after putting up a nice
The
inning on
center
offense, got some runs across,
Rafael.
this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball two.
And now 2-1.
Two balls, one strike.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Hack.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Bader fires it to the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Designated hitter, Clint.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, the catcher,
P.J. Higgins, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. fought off foul. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one a little bit high. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Center field. Bader settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 25, Corey
The
Dickerson.
pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-1 now.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1 now. There's a strike.
Okay.
And the righty deals. Swing and a slow roller. Simmons handles. One away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Went down on strikes his first time through. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This one in the air, center field. Ortega on his way over. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now here is Harrison Bader. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch not close.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
making the count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air, out towards left center. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The right-hander back to work. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Edman collects. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andrew Knizner.
Andrew Knizner.
The wind of the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. On the ground to first. Rivas takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2. Cubs 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Bader drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
And next for the Cubs, Clint Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And here it comes. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Nootbaar, long run on his horse. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Gorman with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
1 ball. Strike.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Cubs leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off to St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Frank Schwindel up and throwing. Norris getting loose as well. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ortega makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Matt Swarmer. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 67, Matt Swarmer.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Ortega turns and moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Corey Dickerson. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a strike. And a pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So two down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Arenado, the lead runner, out at second. Dickerson on at first with two down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And he deals.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Bounce to the right. Rivas takes it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So the Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. P.J. Higgins.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, P.J. Higgins.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
And up next for Chicago, Alfonso Rivas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Ball one there. 1-2 now. And that just misses. 2-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Fouled off to the right. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. That one's in there, 0-1. That catches the corner. And the next pitch is way outside. The tying run at the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch way upstairs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to begin the 8th.
Leading
And
off for
now
St. Louis,
Harrison Bader.
the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Swarmer back to work. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now Andrew Kisner. You'll 1. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Full count now. The wind of the pitch. Line to left. Happ right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they still lead it 2-1. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Christopher Morel.
The second baseman, Christopher Morel.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Rafael.
So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. That missed inside, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Now he breaks his bat. To second, there's one, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Next is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. One left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. The batter now, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan
Swarmer back to work. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One ball, one strike.
And now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now one away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
So digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Arenado. And that's in there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to center. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
For the Cubs,
His home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped. Bader pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
P.J. Higgins digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit.
Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed the 2 games, Yankees, Red Sox, and Cubs and Cardinals. This was 2 rival games I thought would be interesting to watch. If you like what you see, please comment down below. Let me know if you want to see quick counts next time. I do want to thank you for the views, for the attention, for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I will be back. I will be back on with more games soon. Hit the notification bell so you know the next time that I do go live. Until next time, it's always okay to be 2K. This is one of a kind. We gone.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.